Kristen Wolosonowich. She has a podcast, but for the last 2 decades, she has been promoting Genesee County Flint. She has been promoting the least of these.
Okay.
And connecting the least of these with the highest CEOs.
Okay, I got you.
Well, what we have done is we came in to make Flint, it's perceived so terribly.
Absolutely.
And then the day after I went on air, terrestrial radio, the water crisis hit.
Wow.
In fact, Dr. Weaver, the first African American woman elected as mayor, 3 days after she took office, the water crisis hit, and she was scheduled to be on my show, and the water crisis hit.
So what can we do today?
Yes.
Me and my partner Daryl, what can we do today to help push this message across?
Well, what happened, and with Daryl and what you're...
My name is Stefan.
And with Stefan, is that the problem is that there is still a water crisis, right?
Currently.
And they all have immunity. All the government has immunity. So when they've had any type of court cases against them, they are all...
They just slide on by.
Oh, the government has slid on by. The government during that time, not to name names, was the Rick Snyder administration. We were under emergency management. And then we had Detroit water switch to the Flint River. And what happened was there was one line item that they omitted to save $1 something per household, and that was what would protect the pipes from the decay from the water. One line item, and then what happened was they would come with this dirty water and say, go to the city, right, and say, hey, we have dirty water, and they're like, no, you're wrong.
We passed.
You're wrong till Dr. Mona Atifa said, all these babies, and she had data, are full of lead. And then that's when the floodgates open.
Wow.
So what has happened is the water, they've made a lot of big steps, pipes, everything to make it good, but they haven't made it good. We have sick kids, we have sick adults, we have such residual effects from the Flint crisis. Not only that, we don't know what the long term is going to be. So Flint was this robust city, the birthplace of General Motors, and we are now down to one high school. We were at 6 high schools that had 500 per class. We're down to 1, Southwestern Flint in Flint, and they are all IEP, special education students. Stefan.
Wow. Come on.
That's what's up right there.
Come on.
So what you and Daryl can do is build awareness for the city of Flint. Oh, you want what I've done?
Yes, me. I would like to know. Just a pinch. You know what I'm saying? Just one chapter.
Well, I've worked
don't give us the book.
with Morris Peterson. Snoop Dogg's come in, and we've done big fundraisers. We have given.
Yeah. Snoop definitely was out there.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was.
He's my friend. I love him. And then we did what we've done is we have put in specialized water. We started with the churches so they could start baptizing the babies. So that was really important in the city.
Yes, it is.
And then we started putting them in Burston Fieldhouse where Clarissa Shields, that's her birthplace.
Oh yeah,
right?
absolutely. Heck
we were
yeah.
with Clarissa tonight. Big shout out to the greatest woman on the globe.
WIBO, the record book.
She's a shit,
She
man.
just owns it. She owns the record
it.
book. Yes, indeed.
So what we need to do, you guys, is continue to build awareness for the city because it's not done, it's not over. We've got a sick community that's robust and resilient because it's been through it, and we need to build awareness to not prevent it again because it's happening all over the world.
No doubt about it. Now, is there a centralized place, a website, your Instagram? Where can we go if we have interest in not only helping it but spreading the word?
100.
Yes, indeed. Let us know.
So you need to contact, you go on all our social, Flint City Media on Facebook. On the Town Magazine, we will report and we will work with you and we will collaborate.
Perfect.
And then my podcast is the Kristen Willow Show. So check us all out on social and all our multiple platforms because we need to save not just our city, baby, not just ours.
You're right.
It's around the world.
Come on now.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Do you
Yeah.
have you ever dealt with Moses West?
No, Moses West is a good friend of mine, actually.
Is he?
He came into the city.
He's one of her
and he
best
brought,
friends.
Wow.
He is.
Wow.
Moses is
That's
my
crazy.
man.
Moses
He
West is
brought
awesome.
in,
It's one of her best friends.
Moses brought in his technology of making water out of air.
Wow.
And he built
her.
with
Literally
me.
with her.
And we
on.
built the biggest
Wow.
water source and put it in the north end of Flint, which is one of the lowest socioeconomic wards in the city of Flint. And then we gave out jugs of water to the entire city. City of Flint's a tough nut to crack, man. That's the problem. The city of Flint's a tough nut to crack. Moses came in, and a shout out to my man Moses, man. He's a genius. And he didn't have to come to Flint, Michigan. He didn't have to. And he came to the first ward, and he put out, I'm telling you, it was the largest hold of water, and his technology is unbelievable, and he brings water from air particles.
And he did it in Africa.
And he did it in Africa,
South Africa.
and he was in Flint with us for 2 months.
Yeah, because he's like a retired Texas
Yeah,
Ranger.
no,
and,
he
and
is
soldier as well. I believe.
100. He is,
She is one of his best friends.
yeah, he's my man.
I tried to reach
so-
his organization
I'll
because
get
I
you-
think
I'll
that
get you
is.
to him, Daryl.
Please do.
Yeah, let's do
Because
it.
I think all families, not even just in
right.
Flint, all families
Oh.
need a mini,
Sorry, baby.
I got
a mini system like that
Yeah.
Everywhere.
attached to their homes.
But the problem is the city of Flint is so stubborn they won't allow outsiders in. You've got to be an insider to get in. They won't partner with you. They won't collaborate with you. Here you have Moses who comes in and brings hundreds of gallons of beautiful fresh water to the city, and he was not treated with the most welcoming
I watched
aspect.
something. They said that his machine had been
Vandalized.
vandalized. Yes.
Yes, 100% it was vandalized.
And it had to be someone who knew what they were doing. It wasn't just
That's
random.
exactly right. You know why? They didn't want him in because it's all strategic. Great, this is going on here. I don't care. I'll go on record. It was so, I can't believe, thank you for saying that. You're absolutely right. It was someone who knew what they were doing. They came in, they vandalized his machine, which is state of the art, free water for the city, free, and they sabotaged him to get him out of the city. And my friends, what does that speak? That speaks
There's something
volumes.
diabolical at hand.
There's something diabolical at hand, and we have lost our sense of humanity.
It's not of God.
Thank you.
Dr. Pamela Pugh.
So we are in Detroit today, you guys. We were at Dr. Jill Biden at the Michigan Democratic Women's Caucus, seen Dr. Jill Biden on behalf representing Dr. Pamela Pugh, who's running for Congress. So we were, she's one of our very close friends. She's absolutely amazing. She's brilliant, PhD in education. She's been in politics. She was in Flint, the city of Flint, for quite some time with Dr. Karen Weaver's administration, and she changed the landscape of the city of Flint for the students and the kids within the Flint community. Vote Pamela Pugh for Congress this next election. Dr. Pugh, we love you.